It's locked.
Oh, don't worry. It isn't COVID. I got a strange case of the Nancy Drew flu. It's highly contagious. Are you ready to catch a case? Nancy Drew, TravyJsSpace.
What are you doing out here?
It's up to you, is Nancy Drew.
Howdy, folks! Welcome to TravyJsSpace here on YouTube. And welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Oh yeah, baby. I see you. We're going back to November 2002 with this one, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Clue Crew. And we've made some pretty good headway, haven't we? We've come pretty far. We've experienced the worst and the best, the best and the worst that the wilderness has to offer us. The ghost dogs have made their presence very known to us, and now we're just filled with different tasks. I mean, look at this. We've discovered so much. We got into the basement. We have met everyone around the lake. We now have a full list of suspects. Beautiful. And every one of those suspects has given us a job to do. So here we go. It's going to be a day full of errands, I think. But I hope with the end of these errands, come the completion of these errands, that we learn a little bit. That hopefully they let us know some stuff that may or may not expose them as bigger suspects, or expose them as innocents. We will never know unless we dig and pry and work and investigate. Are you ready, Clue Crew? Are you ready? Oh, you know I am. All right. Beautiful. You got your tea? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So you got your tea. Great. Check. And you got a blanket. Okay, that Snuggie is like a deluxe version, isn't it? It looks thicker. Usually they're very thin fleece, but that looks like some thick fleece. Is that cotton? Could be cotton. Let me know later. And lastly, you're comfortable, right? That's all that matters. As long as you're cozy and comfortable, and you got your drink, and you got your blanket and a pillow, and whatever else you want to bring to the table, by all means, let's go. Let's jump right into this, guys. Come on, Clue Crew. Let's get it. Okay, so one thing I actually want to address right away. There was a highlight I posted on my Instagram about the personal data assistant. Actually, Nancy Drew Games ended up sharing that video on their story of all the videos, because that was the one where I didn't realize till halfway through the video. I pulled this up and I was going, I said, oh, this is so cool. A personal data assistant. Gosh, it must be like a PDA or something. Personal data assistant. PDA. I bet you that was one of the days I was filming when I didn't have caffeine. I didn't have my tea with me. But if I did, then there's no excuse. And I was really losing it that day. But PDA and personal data assistant are the same thing. They're synonymous with each other. Now I know. I knew what a PDA was. I just didn't know what the abbreviation standed for. So look at this. Nancy Drew, you learn everything in this game. You really do. You really do. Down to the finest details. Okay, so we're looking for bugs. I've got 2 worms. That's the one thing I think I want to work on first, is M asked us to look for baits under stones near... Oh, the timer. I forgot the timer. Oh, that's not good. Gotta go and put it back there. Alright, there we go. You're on track there. We got an hour. Oh, God, I'm not doing this quite correctly, am I? Oh, dear. We've got an hour on the clock. Oh gosh. I'm in a shenanigans kind of mood today. Okay. Possible areas to look for bait. Under stones, near cemetery entrance, near the cellar doors, next to the house, and under logs and rocks at night. So that sounds like we need to look for critters during the day and the night. I guess they'll come back. Because we found the worms under here, and they ain't no more worms, so we're just going to carry on and see if anything else catches our attention. We haven't been in here in a while. Is there anything new or something that's... Okay, well, we don't need this. Oh, right. I thought maybe that time she'd pick it up, but... and nothing in there. Okay, I think we're done with the shed. I don't know. We don't know yet. Okay, bugs. Come on, bugs. Come here, little buggies. I'm looking for any rocks along the path. Oh, that looked like a rock, but I don't think that's for us. I don't think there's anything along here. Is there any bugs up in the treetop? Oh, maybe not. I guess we'd hear about that. We'd probably hear Red Knot from miles away screaming he's got ants in his pants. Doing a little dance. I've got ants in my pants. Oh, Red Knot. Mate, knock on wood, his underwear doesn't get infiltrated by red ants or any insects otherwise. Okay. Okay, well, it seems like there's no potential areas for bugs around the cabin. So now we get lost in the woods and literally, oh, here we go. See, this is what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna get lost. Oh, I got him. Oh, he's a cute little bug. He's like a beetle of some sort. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to go through all the rocks in the forest. We were looking for birds, and now we're looking for bugs. Actually, oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Ew. I don't like those. Those pinchers. Ooh, they look like they would hurt real bad. So let's go this way first. Here we are again, back in the forest. Oh, okay, so let's go to the shoe first. I bet you there's a lot of bugs hiding under that shoe that we found. Yeah. Oh, okay. No bugs under the shoe. Any bugs here? Nope. Okay, let's just keep going along then, and we'll go up to the stone pillar and the log, and then this way, this whole section will be disqualified. Oh, how you doing? Oh, come to me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. Very good. I guess I should just click on every rock. Did I pass any more rocks? No. Okay. We'll just carry right along. What is this? The log. Ah. No bugs around here? No bugs around the stone pillar? Maybe in the log. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ew, that was kind of gross too. Okay, if Nancy could lift this giant log, couldn't she lift the log? Well, okay, I guess it was a whole tree that fell over behind her car. But I was just thinking, if she could lift this log and give it a good huck like that, couldn't she move the tree, the dead tree behind her car? But if you take closer look, it's hollow, and I'm sure if you stuck a foot under there, you could just lever it up and send it rolling. So the laws of science, you just can't screw with them, I guess. Oh, chirp. Is there more bugs under here? Oh, okay. Maybe up ahead. Yeah, see? Oh, ho, ho. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're getting there. We might not even have to go at night. Oh. Yeah, we might not even have to go.
No birds here.
No birds. No birds or bugs. Good call, Nancy. No birds, no bugs. Okay, so that was it for this section. There are no more bugs or birds in this section. Now, of course, we know we can't get the pictures of the birds because we need the camo outfit. Mr. Red Knot has kindly let us know that we're not going to catch any birds dressed the way we are. So So we're collecting bugs for M to get a camo suit so we can get the rest of the pictures for Red Nut so we can finish our obligations to him for giving us the spark plug, which we only got in exchange for taking pictures of the birds. So it's a full circle thing going on here. Very confusing, I know, but we're in it now. So we've got obligations to fulfill for these people. And if any one of them is the suspect, or any one of them is the instigator, the culprit, then I don't want to get on their bad side. Oh, see, and the tanager. I'll try one more time, but I know if I'm not wearing the right clothes.
Come back!
Oh, yeah, come back. What Nancy said. Alright, time to go to the graveyard. Aha! First little rock here. Nothing. Okay. So that's a rock that'll definitely be probably available at nighttime. Any bugs around here? Oh my goodness. Cranky Piff and Path. Marbles. It has the royal stench. Okay. What is this? Do you guys see? Okay, never mind. I thought this tombstone back here said something. Oh, it says. Do you see that? Okay, try to look really closely at this tombstone. I could swear, I'm very blind. Actually, this is where this comes in handy. I swear it says wide mouth. It does. It says wide mouth. What does it say below it? I always thought it said wide mouth bass, but it says wide mouth. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. And look to the license plate. Look to the gravestone next to it. Instead of R.I.P., it says H.I.P. Hip. Oh, that's hilarious. How many other gravestones back there are Easter eggs? This is cool. Never have I ever. Okay, none of that. That doesn't have any, say anything. Oh, and there's another, you see over here? That's the same, oh my goodness, gravestone. So there was another, oh my goodness, his brother, his sister, husband might have died too. Okay, that's funny. I don't know if there's any other ones though. I feel like that's probably it. Now that's cool. I didn't know about those two back there till today years old. Wow. Cool stuff. I would love to work for Nancy Drew Games. Now, pardon me. I'm not putting out my virtual resume or anything like that because, pardon me again. Oh, rude, disgusting pig. But I'm not putting out my virtual resume or anything like that. But hey, listen, if y'all over there at Nancy Drew PC Games are looking for a new character or a voice actor, someone to do some fun stuff, listen, look no further. I will be the next culprit in your next game, and I will be the shadiest, scariest, spookiest, spontaneous little munchkin you ever did see. I will scare the bejesus out of the sleuths out there. I'm talking, what's that guy's name? Soon, something soon. Jimmy Soon. No. My brain. Nancy Drew, oh my gosh, Minette. Oh, why can't I think of the name? Nancy Drew. Oh my god, it just slipped right out of my consciousness. Nancy Drew, okay, well anyways. I'm drawing an absolute blank here, which is so bizarre because one of my favorite games, but with Minette in France and everything else, but there's that guy, Jinx Monsoon. No, Sunny June, Jinx Monsoon, Sunny June. I think Jinx Monsoon is a character mentioned in that game, which of title I can, it's just because it's Danger by Design. Yeah, I remembered. Danger by Design, yes. Sunny June is shown in that game. Actually, he's shown in all of them. But I could be your next Sunny June. Nancy Drew. Games. PC games. You know what I'm saying? We could keep Sunny June too, but I'm just saying now that y'all are starting a new chapter, you know, you've got the Unity gaming engine with the new Nancy Drew games, which I know a lot of people are not too happy about. I wasn't either in the beginning, but it's growing on me. I can accept and grow and adjust to things. I'm a very understanding person, and I just love good fun, and everyone loves Nancy Drew, so why not get into something new, a new chapter? However, I really am gonna miss Lonnie Manelli. Or Lonnie Manella. Love her lots. But, again, change is good, right? So, if you're looking for someone new, I will be the most loyalist, hard-working little dove you ever did see. That's a fact. And I think it would be very trippy and kind of disorientating playing a Nancy Drew game and hearing my own voice. That would be quite the let's play, wouldn't it? I'd be arguing with myself. God, that really takes me places. But that's been my dream ever since I was a little kid, is to be in one of these games. I think it'd just be so cool. So cool to be in that world. Okay. My dreams are not memes. My dreams are not memes. They will never become memes. One day they will become true. Mark my words. Oh! Okay, that's never happened before. It's nighttime now, in the middle of the forest. Oh-wee! Okay, we're probably gonna find a lot more bugs, though. Oh, a glowing one! Oh, he's cute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 bugs. We need 4 more bugs. Oh, we're so close. We can taste it. Ow, none over there. Okay, we'll go this way. I have never been... I think I hear a dog. But I think we've been in the forest at night, haven't we? I feel like we have, you and I. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it transition like that from daytime to nighttime while I'm still outside. That's interesting. Oh, another one! Oh, another one! Look at this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like they're going to start eating each other up in this box. I'm just saying. There's a hierarchy going on here that I don't want to know about. We're going to collect all the bugs. And we're going to be missed. She's going to be like, Em's going to be like, you said you were getting 12. There's only 8 in this box. Yeah, because the dung beetle thought these were something else and decided to eat the glow bugs, the glowing larva. And then the other little guy over here with the tentacles, he decided a worm looked tasty. So, you know. Because I don't think bugs are really... I mean, hey, I could be wrong. But I don't know if bugs are, like, you know, carnivores, omnivores, vegetarians. I don't know how that works with bugs. I feel like there's a system, though. You know, big bug eats the little bug, and little bug eats the tiny bug. And I don't know. But if that's the case, we're not going to have any bugs by morning time. That is a fact. Oh, we're at the chute? I was just kind of running around here. I wasn't really trying to go no place, but okay. Oh, you know what, though? That rock in front of the cemetery, it's looking good right about now, isn't it? I bet you it's covered. It's got all kinds of delicious, juicy bugs underneath it. And nothing going on in this dead end. What about this rock? Nope. I guess we have to listen for the bugs. I guess if you don't hear bugs, then there's no bugs. Yellow ribbon, very good. I'm getting the hang of this, y'all. What the heck was that? Sound like something other than a dog. I didn't like that. Okay. Well, oh, Abigail. I'm sorry, I just had a mental note there. Gotta turn around. Usually the tanager is here, right? Abby made a very good point. She said that Abigail in our Clue Crew has made a very good point that Red Knot, before we got attacked by the dogs, the ghost dogs, he was outside, right? And he was making those bird noises that scared the crap out of us. And we went out to investigate. We interrupted him trying to catch some bird, and that was the call he was using. And this was shortly before the dogs attacked. And he warned us kind of suspiciously and, you know, this, that, the other. But first of all, Abby makes a very good point. She says, who bird watches at nights? Doesn't make sense, does it? Who bird watches at night? Not only that, but why would you be on the property unless him and Sally have some unspoken agreement that we don't know about and whatever, but that's not mentioned. But he's literally quite close to that. He's literally feet away from the house. A few feet, a few yards even. If you were to make a bird call even from the tree, I'm sure we'd hear it from our bedroom, right? So Abby makes a very good point, because he's close enough that he could be instigating the drama, but he's far enough away, and his kind of his alias actually works because he's dressed up. He's taken the bird watching thing very seriously. So if that's all a ruse to kind of get us confused, he's good. He's good, but it is very suspicious that, and sorry, that's why I mentioned it, because Abby, look at this. Okay, Abby mentioned the birds aren't out at night, right? Look at this. The tanager is usually right there. So that's been confirmed now, Abby. Your suspicion is going somewhere, because the birds are not out. The tanager is not there, and the tanager is always there. So, red knots. Ding, 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 ding. You got red flags rising. The Clue Crew is onto you. And everyone else so far, but mostly red knot, because that is a very sus. I'm on the same path as Abby right now. I think she's onto something, because he's a sussy pants. Oh, what do we got under here? Crickets! Oh, crickets! We got crickets in the mix. Look at this. Whoa, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we have 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Cool. We don't need any more bugs, y'all. All right. Shall we go into the graveyard? Is there a reason we should? Just to look in here? Well, then this is interesting. There's no dogs out here. I mean, it's not really all that scary out here, isn't it? Maybe I just need to get the heck out of this forest right now, because it's getting pretty freaky. Look at that! That was fast. Okay, so we have enough critters, right? Or does she want more? No. None showing up, so I think we're good. Okay. Well, let's call it a night. Let's get up to bed. And we're gonna go deliver these bugs to Am. Let's go do that right now. Get it right out of the way. So then we can get the camo outfit, and we can get the rest of those pictures for Red Knot. Sooner the better. And then we gotta go over to the ranger department and organize those files too. Very important. Very important because, what do you call it? If you can remember, on the back of the safe door in the basement, there was a list of possible combinations, and they were based off of certain events in Mr. Malone's life. And one of them at the very end, there was no combination for it, but it said MM diced or sliced or something like that. So I'm assuming that the combination is when he died or when he got arrested, because he was a big gangster. So I don't know. Or wait, where was I going with that? Oh, and the only way we can find out the code, I'm presuming anyways, is if we file those archives over at the ranger station. I'm sure we'll find an archive with that date. And then we'll write it down in our trusty little notepads, our little Clue Crew notepads, and be on our way. And open the door. Open the safe. All right,
hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
I got them all. 12 big, fat, juicy ones, just like you wanted.
12 big, fat, juicy ones, just like you wanted.
Well, now, you done all right for a city gal. Here you go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you holding up?
Oh, she's kind of sweet. Oh, I'm liking M. She's real sweet.
Guess I'll see you later.
Bye,
Always a pleasure.
Oh, what a sweetheart. Isn't she so sweet? I love that. Her little jokes, asking how we're hanging. Oh. Okay. M's growing on me. Them's growing on me. She just seems like a nice southern, you know, compassionate, I'm looking for another word though. Inviting, welcoming. Oh, I'm getting there. Considerate. Nope. What's the word? When you have people over and you're a really good host, you're being very accommodating. No, I'm getting closer. She's very, forget it. Maybe you guys know what word I'm looking for. Write the word in the comments below, and if I see the word, I will just freak. And I'll go, yep, that's the one. That's what I was looking for. Because she's just very sweet. I'm really liking her. I'm very much enjoying some M. And also because, and she said to Nancy, she goes, pretty good for a city gal. Yeah, well, that city gal had a country gal helping him out. So, helping her out. Country boy help. Whoa. Who cares? Boy, girl, girl, boy. In between. None of the above. I got a heart that beats. And so does Nancy. So, oh, here we go, guys. We're going to get a picture of the tanager. Finally. And if you guys take note here in the corner, you will see that the camera has doubled up with our camo outfit. So I'm assuming Nancy's going to quickly throw that thing on. Oh, here we go. Yay! Cool. Okay, 3 birds. We have 2 more birds we got to get. 2 more birds? Does that sound right? I don't feel like we haven't... I feel like there wasn't that many birds. Huh. Is there a bird we haven't seen yet then? Because that tanager, we've had a really kind of odd relationship with that tanager. Because... Oh, the cardinal! The cardinal! I forgot about the cardinal! Okay, here we go. Right around the corner. Hey girl, you pretty girl, you. Alright, you ready for your close-up? Yeah! Woohoo, look at this color. Oh, I would love to do this for Red Knot. If I was here and he asked me to do this, oh my goodness, I would have so much fun. I wish that was the biggest problem in my life. I seriously do. I wish I was here 2002 with my little flip phone and my PDA and my barely working motorboat and my renovation disaster of a cabin. I want it all. I want to work on the renovations. I want Red Knot to say, listen, I need some pictures of some birds. I want all of that. I want that to be my biggest issue.
Nope, no hawks.
Oh. Hawks. We're looking for a hawk? Well, dang. You know what I mean, though? Real life is just... It's just not...
I don't see any hawks.
Yeah, me neither. Must be like the farthest corner of the forest, I guess. Is that where we're looking for a hawk, eh? Okay. They're pretty big birds, I would think. We would probably see it from afar, no? Yeah? We ain't leaving the forest that quickly, girl. I've already been this way, right? We saw the cardinal around the corner. Yeah. Oh, I wonder. Oops. I wonder if the hawk is in the cemetery. Maybe. Worth a shot. I feel like a hawk could be seen. Maybe up here? No. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Where have we not been? Red bird, yellow bird, blue bird, yellow bird, orange bird, yellow bird. So it should be somewhere around here, yeah? The stone pillar or... Yeah, or here. Or here. It makes the most sense, right? Because you'd think... I mean, I'm thinking if I were coming up with this map, I guess it just makes sense that the birds would have their own spaces. So maybe we should check down that way. I will freak. Listen, I will freak if I find out that this bird doesn't come out till nighttime. I'll freak. Because then this whole red knot thing will be debunked and we won't know who our true suspect is. Or who our stronger suspects are. I can't remember where I just went. Oh, okay, here we go. Follow log. Okay, now have we gone this way yet? Yeah. Interesting. Because we've been over here. And we're going to go down this way. That sounds like a hawk, right? Right above my head or something like that. Pretty close. No hawk. I feel like though because Nancy addressed the hawk, she addressed the hawk here and over there, it makes me wonder if that's where the bird's supposed to be. Actually though, I wonder if we need some bird seed. Is that why we can seed the column? Do we have to put some bird seed down? I remember earlier I was real determined and real anxious about having some bird seed to feed that cardinal the other episode. So I'm wondering if that's the case because do we have any bird seed? I don't understand. Maybe we have to play
Western tanager.
I'm wondering
American goldfinch.
if we have to play the song of the
American
hawk.
robin.
Wait for it to say American hawk or something.
Blue jay.
Blue jay. I like how it says that. Blue jay.
Northern cardinal.
Now what we're looking for a hawk.
Red-tailed hawk.
Oh.
Western tanager.
That was a horrible hawk noise. That was like a hawk with bronchitis. Okay, maybe I summon the bird? Nope. I didn't summon the bird. Okay, well, that just means we're gonna have to come back. Wait, let's see what Nancy says in her PDA, because she likes to write things down. Found 5 birds. Oh, check with red knot about the last one. Cool. Sniped pic of Northern Cardinal. Very cute. Yes! Me and Nancy are so on the same wavelength. That's the same bird that I freaked out over the first time around. First time going in the forest. I was very happy to see that bird. Alright. Let's go on up and visit our friend Red Knot. Red Knot. What a name, Red Knot. Isn't that a bird? I think Red Knot is a type of bird.
How's the bird watching coming along?
1 bird left.
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
No.
No, Red, I haven't.
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
Okay.
See you in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, southwest of the Malone house. So, I'm guessing this is south. Oh, this tree right here?
I'd better wait until daylight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Should we make some calls, though? I feel like we should probably catch up with our peeps before we do anything. And before we do any of that, I'm going to run to the washroom. BRP. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Sorry, here I am. Quick, huh? I am quick. I am a fast one. My hair is a mess today. Hence why it's up in a bun. Alright, who are we gonna call? Let's call Sally. Let's get her point of view with, I want to know. I hope it gives me an option, but I want to know more about Red Knot. If she knows more about Red Knot.
Hello? Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi, how's it going?
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yeah. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
No pun intended. You know, that's kind of cool, though. I wouldn't mind that. I would go out there and leave something for them every day. Or pick flowers and leave them at the cemetery stones. I would in hopes that the spirits in return will protect me from the ghost dogs.
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Well, Sally didn't have too much to say. Maybe that's a good thing. Still don't know more about Red Knot. I'd like to know more about him. Hopefully the girls have a hint for us.
Nancy, how's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
Okay, we got a lot to say. Private cemetery, let's start with that.
There's a private cemetery in the woods out back. Malone and his dogs are supposedly buried there.
Creepy.
Yeah.
And there were paw prints in the cemetery. Fresh paw prints.
Are you sure you're going to be all right there by yourself? We'd volunteer to drive out there and keep you company, but unfortunately my car's in the shop, and you know what a scaredy cat George is.
That's okay. There's really no room, and believe me, living conditions here are pretty primitive.
Scaredy cat, huh? You're gonna pay for that remark, dear cousin.
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote.
Very gorgeous.
The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
Park ranger? What's he like? Which, as we all know, is Bess's way of saying, park ranger? Is he cute? Not true, George. Nancy
Very
thinks
true,
everybody's cute, so what
George.
would be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
His name's Jeff Akers. He's very helpful, polite, efficient, knowledgeable.
Sounds boring.
In fact, he probably knows more about the area than all the other residents of Moon Lake combined.
True.
Sounds very boring. What's he know about these alleged ghost dogs?
He thinks they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I don't blame her for leaving, which leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
Somebody had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away? Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month. You'd have to be a total creep to make enemies that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know. Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank and Joe Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
Did they leave a number?
Did they leave a number?
Their number is 280-555-4865.
I think they'll keep it on the thing.
Bess didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone. Good thing my cousin here has a memory like an elephant, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you too. Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us.
Yes.
Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
Yes.
I promise.
For sure. Keep everyone up to speed. This isn't my favorite part, the phone conversations. Because, of course, I like to get moving. But we need to talk. We need to discuss. Get their perception. Yeah.
This bird watcher I met has got me taking pictures of birds for some
Red
survey
Knot.
he's doing. He's a bit of a grump.
Does he live nearby?
No, he just kind of hangs out in the woods. In fact, I only see him at night.
Interesting. He's in the woods at night. The dogs are in the woods at night.
Very
Could
sus.
he have had a reason for wanting Sally out of the Malone house?
Maybe. From what Ranger Akers told me, Red would like everybody around here out of their houses. He thinks there's too many people at Moon Lake and it's ruining the bird watching. Ranger Akers called him a fanatic.
fanatic equals suspect in my book.
However, if you think about it, there's two solid motives for both of them. Because Red Knot has discussed and expressed his desire to, which, I mean, maybe is a bit of an extreme desire, but desire to see everyone out of Moon Lake so that the birds can have their peace and he can birdwatch in peace, etc., etc. Which, obviously, I really couldn't see someone playing out. Like, if that was actually their desire, I couldn't see them practically playing that out. But you never know. Some people are, whatever. Who knows what goes on in the mind of that Mr. Knot. So, I mean, he could very well be taking it very seriously. Little do we know. However, Jeff Akers, he has great motive too, because he's inherited this powerful position over Moon Lake. He knows everything about it. He's knowledgeable above everyone else about everything to do with the area, whether you've lived here for 10 years or 10 minutes, And it sounds like from his perspective, he wants to see the park become bigger and better and even more sustained and etc. The laws being obeyed and da-da-da. And he did mention when we talked to him how if he had just 2 more acres of land, he could expand further and capitalize further off the park. And I'm pretty sure Sally's land is 2 acres. I don't know if they mentioned that somewhere along the line, but when he said that, I thought, it's a little sus. You're looking for just 2 more acres, and that's your dream, your desire, so that your dream of having a huge park can take off and boom. But it sounds like that comes at the price of taking Sally's land. So it would make much sense, very, very plausible sense, that he would scare her off in order to get those 2 acres of land. I mean, he really is the sweetest guy, kind, noble, honest, but that could all be a play, a manipulation tactic. He's got power, but Red Knot is still up there. Gotta say. Those two are combating for a warning label slapped across the foreheads.
Get this. It turns out that Jeff Akers will be one happy park ranger if
There we
Sally
go.
sells her Moon Lake
Thank you,
property back
Nancy.
to the bank, and they wind up selling it to the Parks Department.
You
Right.
think he might be responsible for all this ghost dog stuff?
There's
He has a motive and he has a dog, although it doesn't look at all like the
Right.
dogs that have been scaring Sally.
But it shows he knows something about dogs. Better pull out your suspect list and pencil him in, Nan. I still say you guys should lighten up on him.
Well, yeah, I feel that. I feel that because he's a very sweet guy, but you can't trust nobody.
You two would get a kick out of the woman who owns this little store on Moon Lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's a real country gal.
Oh,
we got
yeah.
this deal worked out where if I need something she carries, she'll let me do little chores to pay for it.
what kind of little chores?
Oh, like collecting bugs and worms so she can sell them to fishermen as bait.
Sounds delightful.
Ooh, unfortunately, she may not be as harmless as she seems. Oh, Nancy's got her own suspicions with M. But I kind of like this one. She also makes money selling antiques from the 20s she finds.
She also makes money selling antiques from the 1920s that she finds in Moon Lake.
Sounds like
Illegally.
an enterprising woman.
Just
Ranger
saying.
Akers thinks she's getting them illegally.
Yeah,
Oh, an
yeah.
enterprising
Mention that
crook.
part.
Dragging the lake to recover objects is against the law. He thinks she does it anyway, and that her favorite spot is in front of Sally's.
You know what that means?
It means Emily Griffin has made my suspect list.
Because if she is breaking the law, she'd want the Malone house to stay empty so she can keep dragging the lake without anybody seeing her.
Oh. Okay, that makes plausible sense. That's a good motive. I mean, the raking isn't really hurting anyone though. But like they were saying, if Sally's not home, then there's no possibility M's gonna get questioned for what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a solid motive. I didn't think of M in that way, but I guess I need to remind myself that everyone really is a suspect.
I found the coolest old newspaper. It's from 1927, and on the front page is an article about Mickey Malone and a man named William Akers.
Akers? Any relation to Park Ranger Jeff Akers?
When I asked, Jeff Akers said that it was just a huge unfortunate coincidence. According to the paper, William Akers was Mickey Malone's most trusted employee, his #1 go-to guy.
Where'd you find it?
That's something else that's pretty cool.
Don't tell me you found a secret passageway.
Close. I found hidden stairs leading from the living room into the cellar.
What's
yeah.
down there?
That's what's weird. The stairs led down into this empty space. There's some kind of safe in the wall and a set of stairs leading to a door that goes outside, but that was it.
Why would Malone bother hiding a staircase if it didn't go somewhere important?
You just wait. I feel like that when we open that safe, there might be more. There might be a key in there, or might unlock a door.
Did I mention that all the water in Sally's house comes from
Never
a
know.
well?
Ew, really? Does it taste like rotten eggs? Not all well water tastes like rotten eggs, Bess.
I don't know if it does or not. Because the well is so old, I need to get the water tested before I drink it.
Good plan. Nothing will wreck your day faster than a nice tall glass of contaminated water.
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Yes.
Why don't you finish sorting that box of envelopes for Ranger Akers?
Oh,
if Roman
right.
numerals look like Greek to you, there's a fascinating factoid on them in his database under history.
Okay. Well, nice chat with y'all.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
All right. And the Hardy Boys. We will call the Hardy Boys tomorrow. As of right now, we've got a hawk to take a picture of. For Mr. Knott, which is right outside this house, right? It should be right here.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree.
Oh, I hear
That
a bird.
sounded like a hawk.
Yeah. Oh, it's up there.
There it is. I better get a picture before it takes off.
Yeah. Oh, what is that it's sitting on? What the heck? Is that a speaker? I always assumed that was like a light, like a floodlight on top of
Hey,
it.
what is that hawk standing on?
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, that looks like a speaker.
Oh no, what the heck?
Huh?
Oh!
I better get out of here.
Whoa!
My arms and legs are tied. I can't move.
Ow!
At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around
Okay.
my wrists and free my hands.
Okay, so what do we gotta do? We gotta kick this. No, that's just gonna create more gas, girl. Okay, we kick that. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, oh, I gotta do like a rigmarole of different things here. Oh my Lanta. Oh, here we go. What's that gonna do? Okay, and then what do we do? Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Get out of there, girl. You got
I
this,
can't just
Nancy.
let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
Oh, we've got a bucket. Let's get some water. Oh, before that whole forest burns down. Oh my gosh. We are now firefighters, investigators, firefighters, bird watchers, bug analysts. Okay. Let's put this fire out. Oh, damn. Hey kids, remember after you've been knocked out? What did that say? Oh, darn, we let the fire go too long.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
Yes, okay, well, there we go. We're just gonna... Who the heck was doing that crap? Who knocked us out? It was a red knot. He's not usually here during the day, though, is he? Huh. Okay, well, let's just go put this thing out before it's too late. Ugh! There we go.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably
Uh-huh.
smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to
Oh.
me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Wow.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
Holy smokes, guys. Okay. Hold on. Let me see how much time we got here because... Okay, we got time. Okay. So we discover the speaker on the roof. And we get whomped over the head and locked up, tied up in a shed that's set on fire during the day. Okay? And then Red Knot magically appears when the fire is out. From, sorry, did you notice this side of the forest? Not from this side where his tree outpost is, where he said he was coming from. Right? He said, I was up in my tree looking at some birds. If you were, you would have came from this way, from our right. He came from our left, deeper in the forest. And second of all, he never, ever is out during the day. Very sus. But, you want to know what's equally sus? Nancy was saying that M came over and was very thoughtful and sweet and made sure that she drank some tea. What kind of tea? What's in that tea? If we start feeling sick or passing out or getting whatever, we'll know it's from the tea. But that's the only reason why I think M would be sus, is that tea. That sounds a little fishy to me. Anything that someone's forcing you to drink and not leaving until you drink it, something's not right there. But also, the fact that frickin' Red Knot was right there. And also, what's with William Akers charging us? It's not our
It's
fault.
probably not safe to go in there.
R.I.P. Shed. That's the end of that. Yeah, see? He came from this way. This is where Red Knot came from. His tree is over here. Hello? You're sus. And I can't see. And this... Oh, guys, look, the speaker isn't there anymore. Look at this. A ladder? Ooh, someone's playing games with us. Oh, hello. I'm having a huge connection here. This makes sense that the speaker was up there. Because do you remember in the first episode, the very first episode, I was in here. Okay. Oh, I was in here in the cottage. And remember the first time I heard the woo, I was going around in circles and I was trying to pick it up my headset because it's 360 degree. And it was coming from this direction. Right over here. And I kept saying, oh, it's coming from, oh, these dogs. I can't even go up there anymore to see the dogs. But they were coming from those dogs. That's what I thought. Well, what's right above this corner of the house? Where the speaker was. And then we go outside and bump into Red Knot. And the voice that was on the speaker, I'm almost certain was a recorded voice of Red Knot. Everything's going back to Red Knot. And then, of course, as soon as we get clunked over the head and locked away, someone quickly grabbed the ladder and got rid of the evidence. And then there's Red Knot acting like the world has just seen an insufferable explosion of some sort. Something's not right. Okay. Let's see what Nancy says. Before fire was gone when I looked for it later. Use water from the pump. Finally got a photo of red-tailed hawk, but ouch. Look for red hawk. I guess I should call Frank and Joe too, but first let's go and see if we can handle this, see if we can't sort these files. Roman numerals. You know what that means? Notes. Yeah. I'll cross that out, because that didn't end up working. Okay. Yeah, hi.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
Oh!
You are incredible, Ranger Akers. What did you find out?
Cool.
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore.
Oh.
She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
I think Nancy's going to write that down. I'm going to leave numbers to Nancy. I think, yeah.
Sorry to bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Ooh, it doesn't look good. Ooh, do not drink or use the water
Oh
from
my
your
gosh,
well.
not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
Really? Initial test found high levels of arsenic in the sample you sent us. Oh, we out of time. Well, that's a great note to end it on. Damn, it is not unusual to find trace amounts of arsenic in wells in your area. The amount in your sample far exceeded standard safety limits. Therefore, the water in your well is unsafe for any purpose. Further tests have been requested. They will take 2 weeks to complete. Oh, wow.
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's
True,
a far
I know.
less melodramatic explanation.
I wouldn't be so sure, though. I wouldn't be so sure.
Where's Yogi?
Just saying.
In the run, out back. Even out of sight, he's under my full control, as
Okay.
park rules require.
Yes, and no one was questioning that, so you just relax.
Thanks for
now,
all your
Mr.
help.
Akers.
Not a problem.
You're good in our books. Well, I can't say that with a straight face. Oh, right. Okay, but it seems like we are out of time, y'all. So I think what we're going to do is run on back to the cabin and end our episode there, where it's safe. Oh, look at that view. I just want to be here. So bad. Alright, let's just go inside. Oops. Go inside here. Alright, folks. Well, that was a crazy experience. Crazy to say the very least. So, wow. So we finished our bird watching. We finished our bug collecting. We've got the well water sampled and tested, and we figured out we're being poisoned here. We just survived being kidnapped, tied up, and thrown into a shed that was deliberately set on fire. Wow, we've got a lot done in one episode. We've been through quite a lot of stuff, haven't we? Yikes. Okay, well, hold that thought. I gotta pee again. Oh, this tea, I tell you. And I got a bladder the size of a pea. I mean, it's just not practical. I'm back. Alright. Okay, folks. Well, what can I say? Not much. Yeah, so we've been through all of this stuff. And I feel like I'm still so unsure now who we need to be afraid of, or who we need to keep our guard up about. Ranger Akers for sure, and Red Knot. But I'm very curious about that thing with M. Nancy mentioned how she came over with some tea and made sure Nancy drank it before she left. And if someone is poisoning our well water, and that person may know that we're not drinking it after the deliberate poisoning, don't you think maybe they would find an alternative method to try to poison us? Now, I'm not saying she knocked us over the head, tied us up, and threw us in the shed to burn alive just so she could offer some tea, but I mean, if you're crazy, you're crazy. And Emily's a little crazy. We've seen that. In a good way, we hope. But if not, then I feel like everything would make a lot of sense if she was just to go off the deep end. I don't know. I like my country gal, though. She's sweet. We'll see, I guess. Time will tell. But in the next episode, we definitely need to make sure to call Frank and Joe Hardy and learn some Roman numerals and go and organize some files. And then we can open the safe in the basement, probably. Right? Alright. Until next time, Clue Crew. And we will jump right in. Get to the bottom of this mystery. Are you ready to see who is behind all of this? Oh, I shouldn't even say that. I make it sound like we're at the finale. I hope we're far from it. I hope we still have lots to go. But we're making a lot of progress here. So, I don't know. And plus our episodes, you know, we cover a lot more time in this series than any other HOWDY series. So, you never know, right? But until next time, Clue Crew, we will keep investigating. We will call our friends, the Hardy brothers, and we will make sure to figure this out. And I want to know more about Red Knot. Oh, and that's another thing. We need to go visit him at night. He said he had something to talk to us about. Odd timing for that. But anyways, we do need to figure out what he has to tell us, because that could expose him a little bit. Or redeem him. One or the other. Oh no. Anyways, y'all. Wrong hand. Toodles for now. Ta-ta. Ciao. Love you guys. Howdy, folks. Did you like that video? Well, then why don't you go ahead and give that thumbs up a smackaroo. Don't want to miss out on the next episode? Give the subscribe button some love and make sure to turn your notifications on. That way I can give you a bell ring, let you know dinner is served. Still need more to chew on? Take a bite of my new YouTube Instagram account at TravyJsSpace to keep up to date with the channel's inner workings and news of upcoming projects and episodes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.